We all have certain lies that we like to tell ourselves to maintain the status quo and to keep ourselves stuck in our comfort zone. But some of these lies are actually harmful. Like, some of these lies are actually blocking your growth, and I think you need to realize when the difference between a harmless lie that you tell yourself versus a lie that is actually holding you back. One lie that I used to tell myself a lot was that I need to be perfect to start. Even with YouTube, like, I started YouTube a few times before, and I made it such a complicated thing and such a long, it took me hours upon hours upon hours to film a 5-minute video because I was trying to be perfect. Everything had to be perfect. I would write out the script and I would have it memorized and I would film the same video 100 times until everything was perfect and everything was great, and I spent hours making sure that the background was perfect and that I looked perfect, and I would do my makeup and what I would wear, and I would rehearse the script, and it would just take forever to film a 2-minute video because everything had to be perfect from the beginning, and if it wasn't, then I couldn't possibly post it, right? And so I think that's why I couldn't keep it up, right? Because if it takes you 3 days to film a 3-minute video because everything has to be perfect from the beginning, then you're gonna, I was exhausted by the time I filmed and I posted one video. It was now 3 days later, and I was just drained. And I made it so impossible to the point where it wasn't fun and it wasn't enjoyable. And so I would post a few videos and then I would stop again because it was exhausting. I thought that everything had to be perfect in order to post. And this time around, I didn't do that. This time around, I used ChatGPT to help me come up with 40 questions that I can answer. And I just wrote the questions down. And every night I sit in this chair right here with the same background. I shuffle the cards, and whichever card comes up, that's the question that I answer. And I don't worry about hair or makeup. I don't have a script. I don't have anything prepared. I don't spend hours thinking about what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna say, how is it gonna look, what is this person gonna think. And so I think this has made it approachable, right? Because I can film a 5-minute video and not feel drained and not spend 5 hours, 5 days practicing this script and doing the makeup and doing the hair and the outfit, and everything has to be perfect for me to post one video. I don't do that anymore. I shuffle the cards, I pick the question, I sit in the same chair with the same background. It doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter if I have makeup on or not. It doesn't matter if I have a breakout or not. I just sit in the chair and I read the card for today. I read the question of the day. I sit down and I click record. And this way I have made it accessible. I have made it so that I can film a video every night and not lose my mind. And not because it's not perfect, right? It's not nothing, I don't have anything prepared, nothing is scripted. I didn't spend hours rehearsing anything. I don't look my best necessarily. It's just a plain background, like there's nothing crazy going on. But this, I simplified everything to the most that I could simplify it, and this has made the process sustainable, right? Like now I can sustain this and film a video every night and be okay with it, because it's just the bare bones, right? It's just me, a camera, a card with a question on it. I click record, I upload the video, bada bing, bada boom. It's done, right? So I think I fell for this lie for a really long time, that everything has to be perfect to start, that if you cannot do it perfectly the first time, then there's no point. And I was comparing my first few videos to people that I've been posting for years and have millions of dollars budget to have like their hair done and their makeup done, and I don't have that. It's just me. And so it's not perfect, but it is sustainable. And I think that was the lie. The lie was that if it's not perfect, don't do it. But I think you should, even if it's not perfect. Break it down to the smallest steps possible and do it imperfectly.